Hello everybody. So it is the next day. I didn't sleep in the van, but I'm out here in the van. I just came out here to get some clothes for the day and just cleaned up a little bit, trying to do a little bit every day. And my solar panels are only getting like 10 watts and they were dirty. I think I mentioned it, but I'm about to go up there and wipe them off. And hopefully that can help a little more power come in. I'm probably not gonna spray them. I'll just, cause it's kind of hot out, I'll use a microfiber cloth and wipe them off. So I'm about to find some clothes and do that real quick. Hello everybody, we are back. I think last time I vlogged was, I think I vlogged a little bit yesterday. We're about to go to Starbucks, get some Starbucks. I'm not in the van today, I'm in the car. And my van, I got a bunch of packages coming here today. So I'm putting in a 30 amp outlet. I think everything comes today for me to do that. Also got my smart shunt so I can see all the power coming in and what's being used. I'm gonna put that in today, maybe, if it's not hot as hell. And I go to the dentist. I'm about to go to the dentist in a little while, and I might be getting my chomper metals removed. Yeah, he was telling me, he was like, it's not gonna be perfect with the way your jaw's lined up, but they look a million times better than what they used to, though.
This would be a hot damn mess.
Like, y'all see how my wires, they just go straight across? Before they were like up and down when I got them. That's crazy. But yeah, about to run in here, grab this Starbucks, and then we're heading to the P.O. box and to grab some breakfast, and to the bank, and to the dentist.
Go for it.
Look crazy as hell. Y'all, so they just gave me this retainer. Oh my gosh, it feels so weird. I can't even bite down. I'm like, is it normal that I can't bite down? He's like, yeah, because there's plastic over your teeth. Oh, that's weird. It feels so weird. But I'm waiting on my mom because she left. She rode with me and then left. And I've been sitting here for like an hour, so it feels so weird. I don't like this. Alright, y'all, so this is the retainer. It feels like I have a lisp because my mouth has to get used to having this end. But I guess I would prefer to have this end than to have to constantly put. Well, I mean, I guess they're both annoying. You have to constantly click it out and click it in when you're done. But originally they wanted me to come back later, but since my mom took forever to come back, she came out and she was like, oh, I'm glad you're still here, because the retainer was done. It was supposed to be like later on, 5 o'clock. And yeah, but that's the retainer. I can't bite down because it feels weird. And I looked it up and it said your teeth has to like adjust. It could take a couple of days, it could take a couple of weeks, so that's gonna be annoying. But yeah, it was the whole process was all right. I didn't get that much footage, as much as I wanted to. Kind of the drilling the glue off was the most annoying part to me, because my teeth are really like, some of my teeth are really sensitive to the drilling. And I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm saying, like clenching my hand. I know they saw me like clenching my hands. I hate it. That's really the only part I hate. You can pull all my teeth out all you want, but the drilling, I can't stand the drill. But finally finished our braces treatment. They told me I'd come back in 6 weeks. I think 6 weeks to check me out. And yeah, so finally, she said I got my braces in 2021. I'm like, damn, I thought it was 2022. And I did take like a year off because I was missing all my appointments. So yeah. And then she was like, wow, your teeth look so much better, because she had the pictures up for when I first got them. I'm like, oh yeah, they came a long way. So that is the teeth. And now I'm about to, I guess, go back and eat. I need to pick up a package and I'll probably do that later though, because it's only some windshield covers. And yeah, I guess we'll see what we get into.
Look at Toy.
All right, so I'm about to head to Home Depot. You can kind of see my van behind me, but I haven't been editing because my computer's in my van, and now I can get power to the PC just fine, but it's hot and I need AC. So what I'm about to work on, I just got some packages. I'll show you guys when I come back, but what I'm working on now is getting my shore power hooked up so I can plug straight into my friend's house. And I have a lisp, and it feels so weird with this retainer in, but I gotta keep it in so my teeth can stay straighter than they were. So yeah, so I'm on my way to Home Depot. I'm probably not gonna put it in or start it to maybe like another hour or 2 hours. That way the sun can go down because it is hot. But it's only like 104 today, and it's way better than the days I've been out here like 110. So it's somewhat tolerable, especially when the sun goes down. So it shouldn't be too bad, but I need to get an outlet or two, and I'm just gonna put a metal box, I think, on the other side of the 30 amp inlet, so that way I can plug this plug straight into my van and then have power on the inside. And then when my charger comes, I'll hook the charger into that, and the other end will go into my bus bars, and that will charge my system at the same time that I'm using it. So hopefully that works, and then I should be able to stay in my van with the AC running just fine. So I guess we'll see. But when I get back, I will probably do a little bit of editing, maybe either when I come back or after I put the plug on the van. We'll see. But I got the stuff for the plug, but I don't have the charger yet. The charger won't be here for another few days. So, and yeah, so that's where we are. I want something like this, but how would I mount this? There's no way to mount it. This is what I need. Nice and cheap. $2. What's up, y'all? I think it's the next day or maybe a couple days later. Oh, I need some space. Hold on. Alright, but it's a couple days later. Oh, I forgot my water, but it's hot as hell in this van. And don't mind all the stuff in the back. Oh, look at my teeth. I got no braces. I showed y'all, but it feels so weird not having the brace. I'm supposed to have the retainer on right now, but I left it in the house and I don't feel like getting it. But anywho, I am at my desk. It was bright. I got my little light, my fan right there. It's my desk. Got my computer on via what is that called? Extension cord. You can kind of see the van, but the back window is open. And I got some windows up front open. I got the shade closed because I feel like everybody's looking at me and they're gonna see what I'm doing on my computer, editing my video, and they don't need to see all of that when they walk by. So hopefully we can get enough air in here to edit. I gotta plug my keyboard up because I forgot. But I'm about to try to edit a video because it's been like, I think 8 or 9 days and I have not edited, so I gotta get a video out. So I am sacrificing my comfort for y'all. Sit in the window and then the vent hook up to the window. I'm using this light to vlog because for some reason I turned my lights on today and they will not come on. So I need to figure out what it is, and I'm gonna take the van to get its first oil change. Well, with me at least. I gotta figure out why these lights aren't coming on, because you know we need our lights. All right, I had something in my nose, y'all didn't even tell me. But anywho, as you can hear the clicks, lights, no lights. So I gotta figure that out. And then a couple days ago I installed a 30 amp outlet shore power outlet to come inside. I put in a outlet on the inside, and then I have my battery charger. So now when I'm hooked up to shore power, it'll automatically, you know, keep my batteries charged. But I've literally just had these lights on last night. What happened that quick? All I did was turn the lights on, turn them off. I went in and came back out this morning. They didn't work. So I don't know what the hell happened that quick, but we're about to try to figure it out. Hopefully it's not nothing crazy. I need to clean up because it is a mess, and I also need to install a what's it called, smart shunt, so that, oh, my batteries went dead, so that way I can see what's the power being pulled in, power going out, and my battery percentage. So about to clean up and do that now. So this is the shore power inlet I put in. I only put 2 screws. I gotta get some more. And this is the mess. This is the outlet I put in, battery charger. I did a couple more wires over here, and I got a couple more wires to do. And I gotta figure out why my lights aren't working, but they're fused into that. And I think I might have to go get some more cable because I don't know if this is enough. But this is the Victron smart shunt that I'm putting in. There's a lot of landscaping going on in the back, so sorry if it's loud. But this is where I'm wiring in now. I couldn't finish earlier because I ran out of these size cable lugs. I have my set right there, but I just went and got some more, so now I can get it done. And I'm finally getting more power. I thought something was wrong with my solar panels, but as you can see, we're getting 254, which means both panels are working because they're 200 watts each. Oh, look at that, 311. I've never seen this much. The sun is literally like right over me, so it should be charging our battery pretty good. But I'm putting this in so we can know what our battery percentage is and how much power we have coming out, going out, and how much power we have coming in.
Hey, Pop, don't make a noise again.
The shunt all connected. I just went through hell and back because the hole on this wasn't wide enough, so I had to end up making it wider with the drill bits and stuff. And now I can see my battery percentage, voltage, the current, and yeah, so that's working good. But I think for some reason this isn't getting power anymore because my lights aren't working. And I think it has something to do with this, because yesterday I added this to this same one, and for some reason I'm not getting power to the fuse box, I don't think, but I'm about to test it out and see. I just realized this is getting power. I'm gonna take this off and hook it directly into the power line. If it comes on, it's the switch. All right, so if that light comes on when I turn this power on, then our switch is broken. All right, so it's not the switch. Damn, I literally just had these on. So the AC comes on. What happened? I don't know. All right, so I did have a blown fuse, and I replaced it, so let's see if that works. So that did not work. I don't know. Maybe something became unplugged, but I don't see that happening because it barely even moved. It's not the fuse. The wires are good. I don't know. I guess we don't have any lights anymore. Alright, so I cleaned everything out. I know it doesn't really look clean because it's a work, well, it was a work van and it's scratched up and it's just permanently dirt everywhere. But I wiped the floors. That's a sun peeking through. It's not a stain or anything. Cleaned all under here. This is ugly. I need to figure out what to do with that. But yeah, I wiped everything down. So now, I'm sweating because I was just in the back. But I'm about to head and get a oil change. I gotta go to the P.O. box and I have to pick up my package from Mary. So I'm about to do all of that now. So I just heard something go crashing. Now I just know. I know this bin to boom. Oh, okay. I thought everything spilled out, but it's actually just leaned forward. But if I pulled it up like that, it's definitely spilling out. But we'll handle that when we get out of the gas station.
Hey, Woody Woody. Damn, boy.
Damn, smoke alarms are expensive, huh? I need like this price. Where's this at? Alright, gotta get this, otherwise it'll drive me crazy and I'll be thinking about catching on fire the whole time. I forgot all this junk is in here. I bought some plates for the van. I don't even have a sink. I don't even have a countertop. Alright, y'all, we are headed to get our first oil change in the van. So far, they haven't said anything about me being in a box van, but I did call earlier and she said my van size should be alright. So hopefully it's alright, but I guess we're gonna see. The guy just told me to go to 2, so hopefully nobody pulls up in here behind me. I'm going to 2. Looks like we're getting our oil change. I just realized Avondale has a whole shop underground. There's like a whole shop under the shop. I don't want to film and be invading the privacy, you know. All right, y'all, we got our very first oil change in the van. So it came out to, I think, $94. I had a coupon for $25 off, and my space is running out. So I'm gonna see y'all in a minute. All right, but as I was saying, I had to delete a couple of videos. I really need to go through this memory card and delete a bunch of stuff, but it came out to like $92. Did I say 92 or 94? I don't know. They're like $92 or 94, one of those. And I had a coupon for 25 off, as well as I needed an extra quart because it only covers 5 quarts and my van takes 6 quarts. So yeah, headed back to the flat, and I think tonight I might be sleeping in the van. I have not slept in this van yet, but tonight might be the night. Yo, look who finally decided to work. I just came here, I'm like, let me just try these lights again, see if they work, and boom, they turn on. So we got the AC blowing nice. I got it on 70 just so it's not pulling too much power. But right now we have, it says I'm using 657 watts. But I don't know if this is taking account for my charger. I don't really know if it can keep up because you can see I'm on 91 and I started at 98. So once it gets like a little cooler, I'm gonna put it on eco mode just to see how fast the power is draining. We got our temperature right here. So we can monitor this situation. We're at 96 degrees. Got to get this down to 80 something. So what I'm about to do now is just straighten up everything, get some of this stuff situated, put these drawers back under there where they belong. I was thinking about mounting them up here, but I don't know if that's ugly or not. But I forgot I can't really mount them on the wheel well over there because the wood is over there. So for now, they have to scoot along under there. I don't know why these wheels keep coming on. This is great. Boom. my extension cord so I can plug my computer up to the shore power. That way I'm not using my battery. I was at Walmart and I meant to get a sheet or curtain to put on the back. That way when I open up the back doors, you can't really see all the mess, but I might still just go to Walmart maybe tomorrow. Oh, that air feels so nice. I have it on, it's like oscillating right now to blow it around. I'm about to go and grab this Velcro so I can Velcro my little plants to the desk. I'm gonna put one on the countertop for sure. So maybe I'll just put one on my desk for now and then the other one when I get the countertop. I plan on going to Home Depot, so I might get a countertop. I have to make some measurements, and if they can cut it out for me the way I want it cut, then yeah, I'll just go ahead and get the countertop. I also need to finish my ceiling, which I'm not too in a rush to do because I still have to notch out the wood up there so that way these can sit up there. I could probably have these sit up there somehow, but that's all right. They're not bothering me. I'm just glad we got our lights working. I'm about to plug this in to my power strip and then we'll be editing. I also got this, I don't know if I told y'all, but I got the little toilet thing to go on top of the bucket. I've never used it. This is like for emergency only. It's like middle of the night. What you gonna do? You think I'm about to go and run to a store or go in the middle of the woods? No. Also got to put the shoe rack back under there because I really don't like it out. I feel like it takes up room. I vacuumed the floor earlier. This piece of glue dropped down when I was taking my ceiling fan out, so I have to scrape that up. And I want to mop the floor, and then I want to put the mats that I had in my bathroom. I want to put either one there because like memory foam and they're really soft, so either under the bed or in front of the cabinet, and then maybe one under here. Oh, and I forgot to show y'all, I got my window covers, and as you can see, it's pitch black up here, but everything is fitting nice. There's like a couple gaps. I can fix that, but I just put it in there real lazily. But yeah, everything is nice. I'm about to edit a video and then hopefully I can get this up tomorrow. So you can barely see me, but I'm on my way to Home Depot because after doing some testing, I realized that my charger is not charging. There's just no way it can be charging if my battery is going down, and like my battery shouldn't be going down as fast as you know what it is. So I never put the grounding wire on the charger, so that could be why, but I'm about to test it out and see, because I plugged the charger in, it's powered on, nothing changes on the app, you know, the battery monitor app, nothing changes. I unplugged it, nothing changes. So that lets me know that nothing changed and there's nothing connected. So we're gonna try the grounding wire. So luckily it's 9 o'clock and Home Depot closes at 10, and yeah, I'm about to go and grab some wire. Back again. Alright, so finally got our wire. It took them forever. She was like, oh, I thought somebody came over. I'm like, no, nobody came over at all, buddy. But I'm here at In-N-Out. I'm picking up some burgers for everybody, and then I'm gonna head home and eat, and then hook this wire up in the darkness.